Guys, what's going on? James here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about how the Arizona Cardinals have signed Kliff Kingsbury, who has probably one of the best names in the NFL right now, to be the head coach of the Arizona Cardinals. Now, I know a lot of people in the league, a lot of fans in the league do not like this move. I don't know how Arizona Cardinals fans feel personally. I imagine they're pretty, I don't know about this move. But me personally, I'm not going to say I like it, but I'm going to say let's wait and see what happens, okay? Let's wait and see what happens, because I've seen a ton of people bash this move, say it's terrible, say it's not going to work. I say let's wait and let's see what happens, okay? For a few reasons, and I'm sure I'll delve into those. But right now, Kliff Kingsbury, he is the head coach of the Arizona Cardinals. So let's dive into him a little bit. Let's talk about his history. So he's 39 years old, not old under any circumstances. He's 39 years old, not the youngest head coach in the league, but certainly not one of the older coaches in the league. He was actually a player in the NFL. He was a 6th round draft pick back in 2003 for the New England Patriots. That's right. Hey, Bill Belichick thought that Kliff Kingsbury was worth drafting, so keep that one in mind for you, okay? He would then play for a handful of NFL teams for 1 year at a time, basically, until he went to the Canadian Football League, and then he would eventually stop playing altogether. He would go to Houston to become an offensive quality control coach. He would then get promoted to co-offensive coordinator and the quarterback's coach. He would then leave Houston, go to Texas A&M, be the offensive coordinator and the quarterback's coach there. He would then go to Texas Tech, be the head coach from 2013 to 2018. And then finally, he would become the head coach of the Arizona Cardinals after a lot of very shady, not even shady, but a lot of drama, I guess you could say, with USC. They did not want him to interview with anybody. He actually had a couple of interviews lined up, so it's not like as if the Arizona Cardinals were the only team who wanted Kliff Kingsbury. A couple of people wanted to interview him. USC said, nope, he's ours. He is going to stay here. You can't interview him. So Kliff Kingsbury, he said, all right, I'm resigning because I'm going to go try my chance at being on an NFL team. And sure enough, he got hired as the head coach of the Arizona Cardinals. Now, again, a lot of people are going to say, oh, what are you doing? He doesn't have any head coaching experience. Da-da-da-da-da. He's too young. Oh, he's a pretty boy. It's not going to work out. Da-da-da. A ton of people have bashed this move. And my response to that is this, okay? We don't know. We don't know what's going to happen under any circumstances, okay? First example that came to my mind is look at Sean McVay, and I know that's an easy example. I don't think Kliff Kingsbury is going to be an exact copy of Sean McVay, but I suppose it doesn't hurt to try, and see if you can get a similar situation to happen. Sean McVay didn't have much coaching experience before he eventually became a head coach of a NFL team. For goodness sakes, he was never even the head coach of a college team. Now, granted, Kliff Kingsbury, he hasn't had any experience at the NFL level. His coaching experience was all at the college level, but to his credit, he was a player in the NFL. So he did have that NFL experience rather as a player more so than as a coach. Whereas the reversal has happened. Sean McVay, he never played in the NFL, but he had experience being a coach in the NFL before he became a head coach. It's not like Kliff Kingsbury has never been a head coach of a team before. He was the head coach of a college team for 5 years. So, again, that's me saying, we don't know what's going to happen. A lot of people, I'm sure, were very questioning the Sean McVay move, but look at how that turned out for the St. Louis Rams. And again, I don't think it's going to be a similar situation, but I will say let's not discredit this move before anything has happened. We don't know. Maybe Kliff Kingsbury will be a very, very impressive offensive guy. We have no idea. Now, granted, his record at Texas A&M was not, or Texas Tech, I believe, was not impressive. Was not very good under, at all. But still, we have no idea what's going to happen. Give it a chance, people around the league. Let's give it a chance. Let's wait and see what happens. Good things can happen. There is a lot of question marks talking about Kyler Murray declaring for the NFL draft. And Kliff Kingsbury said earlier in the year that he would draft Kyler Murray #1 overall. So does that mean Josh Rosen's on the trading block? Probably not, but it'll still be a lot of interesting things to see. It's definitely generating some buzz for the Arizona Cardinals, be it good, bad. There's attention going to the team, which I think is nice. He's going to be an offensive-minded coach, which I think is needed. Pair him up with Josh Rosen, and let's see what happens. Let's roll the dice. You still have David Johnson there. Whatever happens with Larry Fitzgerald, it is what it is. You might have to improve that receiving core a little bit. You still have to improve that offensive line. The defense, I think it still has a lot of very solid pieces there. It's all about working with Rosen. It's all about working with the franchise quarterback. So I'm very interested to see about the pairing that those two make and what kind of stuff that they can do in the NFC West. But Cardinals fans, sound off down in the comment section below. What do you think about this move? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Or are you like me and want to kind of wait it out and see what happens? I'm very interested to see what happens with the Arizona Cardinals. I think that it could really go either way right now, but I'm leaning towards it being more of a positive thing. I really want to see Kliff Kingsbury prove a lot of people wrong and really show that he can be a head coach in this league. But we'll just have to wait and see, obviously. But let me know what you think about all this down in the comment section below. I've still got, a lot of stuff coming to this channel in terms of the overall general NFL content, so it should be a lot of fun. But yeah, like, comment below what you guys think. And as always, I'll see you in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, goodbye for now, and go Bucs!